My clients and my friends and I have been talking a lot about overwhelm lately. You might have seen some of the discussions. Like one discussion we had was, boy, decluttering can really help reduce overwhelm as I sit in a cluttered office. But it's one of those things that can make a really big difference. So people have had great ideas. But one of the things I want to talk about is there's been a lot of feeling like people are using overeating, over drinking, or some combination of the two to really cope with stress. You know, they're doing stress eating, they're really stuffing their feelings, etc. And I really relate to that. I was doing that for a long time, and it was really starting to affect my health. I know I'd make promises to myself in the morning that I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to eat nutritious stuff. I'm not going to drink wine, etc. But by the evening, I would, violate that. I would go, yes, I am going to. And part of it was I felt like I can't handle how I'm feeling. I feel so upset with myself. And I don't want to feel it. And I just want to eat or I just want to drink or both. And so because this has really hit a nerve, I wanted to talk a little about what kind of helped me get out of that situation and really turn around my eating and my health. And partly it was that I needed to sit and have a heart-to-heart talk with me. Like, Jenny, what are you so upset about? There was like this angsty, uncomfortable feeling, but I felt like I have to eat to cope with that. I have to eat to not feel so uncomfortable. And I was doing it every day. I think every day for years, really. What I discovered was that our feelings are like indicator lights, and that ignoring them, shutting them down, eating them, is a way of ignoring the indicator lights. The indicator lights telling me something's wrong, something needs attention. And you think about if you do that with the check engine light on your car, you just cover it up and say, that looks like a hassle, I'm not going to look at that. It's a good way to break your car, right? And I was breaking my health, and I was breaking my integrity and my confidence in myself by overusing this one strategy of overeating and overdrinking. So as I started to realize what my feelings were and what they were indicating, I started recognizing like there's some really big unmet needs in my life. And I find this with so many of my friends and my clients, women in their 50s and 60s. We've gotten really good at taking care of everyone else. We've gotten really good at our careers and doing work. We have not gotten really good at taking care of ourselves. So I know for myself, I started noticing, I've got love and affection and connection needs that aren't getting met. And this is going on and on. Like I'm postponing a lot of this stuff for later in my life when I feel like I have more time. So I started finding, okay, what's a way to get some of these needs met? And they can be simple ways, even just committing to myself that at least once a week, I'm going to call a friend that I love. At least once a week, I'm going to call a family member that I love. Just identifying a couple actions I could take started me on a path of getting those needs met. So that's what I really want to invite you to do. If you find that you're stuffing your feelings with eating or drinking and you're just overusing that strategy to your own detriment, to the detriment of your health or your mental health or your confidence in yourself, sit down and have a heart-to-heart talk with yourself. Listen to yourself and in a loving kindness kind of way, like you would with somebody that you love, a friend that you love. What are you feeling? And what is it telling? What is it telling you? Is there an unmet need? And if there is, if you uncover an unmet need, what's just one small or two small things you can do to start getting that need met? And just sitting and giving yourself that space is already validating that you're worth putting a little time into. Just having that pause and that interruption before you reach for eating something that's not healthy, you can take more steps toward your own health and your own happiness. And you're worth that. Right now in these times, I really want to find ways to keep affirming that to you. And I want you to find ways to keep affirming it to yourself. You matter, your health matters, your happiness matters, your future matters. So take care of yourself. Hope you can eat something nutritious today. Hope you can connect with somebody you love. And take care of yourself right now.